And welcome back, guys. Dragon in the Afternoon, 96.1 Styling Radio, because we've been styling since the 90s. And we got Brett in here from Southern Illinois Truck Showdown. But as promised, we got one of the Kelly boys in here. We got Sunshine back on the show.
What's going on, man? Thanks for having me out again.
Yeah,
Sunshine.
Well, our biggest question, we've got so many questions. We wanted you on the show like a couple weeks ago. But
especially now, right?
Especially now. So how's life after being fired?
Well, one way of putting it. I mean, it's not that different yet. I mean, yeah, there's scheduling changes and all that race-wise, but I mean, we all still do our own thing. Like this year was a lot more relaxed compared to previous years. We're always on the road.
Well, you guys were more relaxed because they kept canceling shows.
Yeah, they kept pushing them out, and they're all so far apart. So like we came home, and then I just woke up one day. I was at work, and I just looked at my phone, and it said it was canceled. I was like, oh, what the fuck? And then I was trying to call and get answers, and no one could give me an answer. So it was just
how was Kai's reaction?
I mean, we all kind of saw it coming.
Yeah. We kind of knew it was coming too.
We were hoping it wouldn't happen, but it just the way the attendance was and how everything was playing out and the cancellations, we knew something was up. Oh, yeah. So we were already kind of working around it. That's why we've been pushing so hard to get this dirt track going so we could start doing that kind of deal around here.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Kai went and bought a dirt track, which is kind of cool because, it's where, he grew up, was this, circle track, and he went there as a kid. And now that Kai's grown, got a little bit of money, I'd say a little bit of money. I mean, Kai spends some fucking money, people. I mean,
that's a lot of money.
A lot of money. And just as you guys got to buy the Kai Kelly t-shirts, man. I mean, you got to keep that empire going, but he bought that dirt track, and everybody's like, what the hell? But then after he did the video, it made sense.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have a lot of stuff around us. So we got a finish line dragway, which is 45 minutes. I can't remember what direction, but it's in Prentice, Mississippi. 45 minutes from the house. We can go out there and race, but I mean, other than that, there ain't nothing. And the Pike County Speedway has been shut down for a couple of years now, I think. It's like 6 years. But gonna get that up and running again. Got it all cleaned up. Just change of pace. I mean, right. Kai's been drag race for a long time. I've been in it for a little over 3 years, so not that long, but it's nice to do a change. Still do small tire stuff, maybe. Still do pro mod stuff, maybe.
Well, IHRA, and here's another big funny one. So with IHRA throwing all their money around, they sure got Disco Dean's attention with all the free food.
Oh, it's crazy. They got the best cooking I've ever had at an event.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they fed your ass. I mean, they're keeping you guys happy. I don't know if they're luring you in with the carrot or what, but they're doing good stuff over at IHRA. And we were the first people, media outlet, to report that it sold. Larry Jeffers sold it. We found out. I got the phone call, and we were in the middle of the show. And I was on break, and somebody texted me from over there and said he just sold it. And they're such a good, reliable source. I went right on the radio and said it. Jeffers called me a few hours later. He's like, how in the hell did you know? I was like, because we know people. I'm not going to tell you who told us. But remember that drunk girl, that blonde you sent over to the after party, and we got got her trashed and sent her home? Yeah, she doesn't work for me no more. I was like, I don't know, man. She's been doing stuff for us over here. Oh, I know where you got your info. And he goes, yeah, it's sold. I was like, yeah, I know it's sold because it's a reliable source. But no, I think they're doing good stuff with it. I mean,
Daryl's super cool, and he just loves drag. He loves racing in general, motorsports. I mean, he just broke the speedboat record this past weekend, 242 and a 3/4. Yeah. He just loves that. Just loves that shit. So he wanted to try and change it up make it better. I think he's doing great. He just wants to put ass in seats. He wants to sell out every race. He wants to just make it great again.
Yeah, and that's great. I mean, I like to see that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, will there be other Street Outlaw stuff coming up? Yeah, there is, people. I mean, Doc and those guys are running a meet and greet series, and Ryan's working on some stuff for next year. And, if there's a race, Kai Kelly Racing will be there,
The race car drivers, they're still going to race.
They're still going to race.
I mean, we're off. It's not dead. Like, the show's gone. The show's been gone. The live stream's now gone. But we're all still doing shit. I mean, Doc, Chuck, and all those guys that didn't come back this year, they're all been doing their little traveling deal around the South. I've been seeing that. And, everyone's making appearances here. Ryan and Sean are doing a bunch of stuff up in Canada with Chevy. And it's like, everyone's doing something.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't totally dead. And there's going to be something that pops up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like if you go back in the day with Snake and Mongoose, right, in the 70s and early 80s, they raced all the way until they retired. These guys aren't done, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what do you think about Daddy Dave going in a pro mod?
I mean, it's the next step, honestly.
I mean, that's kind of where everybody's going.
Pro mod's great. I love pro mod. I mean, I love real cars. Growing up, I never really liked pro mods. I always liked real cars. Right. Real body lines, real everything. That was cool. Pro mod is just money, but actually going and racing, man, it's awesome. I mean, I think everyone should get into it. All these guys that just got out of the experience, if they want to do it. I mean, right.
So you think
it's the next step.
So, not to let the cat out of the bag, if there is a cat, is Kai going to go pro mod, or is he still going to fuck everybody up with steel roof and quarters?
I'm just going, I ain't going to beat around the bush there. We can't afford a pro mod.
Yeah.
It's just not there. So, we kind of just got to work with what we got. Do what we can, when we can.
And what you got went out there and fucked everybody up at the Winter Nationals.
Right, yeah, it woke everybody up to everyone, but, like, I always say going into the races, like, if you qualify, you have a chance to win. That's cool. But it's not how Snowbirds was. Like, they were really bad on the tree at Snowbirds. I'm just going to say how it is. They're running double O's back to back to back. We got, what's his name? Blinko. Old dude, badass driver. He did the 0008 on us in round one. And it's like they're killer on the tree and they're stupid fast. Hard starters coming out, back to back stuff. They're super quick. The Pro Char's going to come out with something crazy.
Oh yeah. I look to see what they're going to have at PRI this year.
Oh, I bet it's going to be nuts. Oh yeah. But I mean, that's the only difference now between then and here. It's all luck for us at this point. But when you have a car to compete with bin 50s, it's just got to be perfect conditions again.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and I think with what you guys got going on in your program, I mean, you guys are still going to be killing it no matter where you go. I mean, hell, Kai put Shocker on the smalls, and that car does really well. And he's got jingling, so he can go do radio racing.
Yeah, I like the Trinity we got. And we got Claude too, but he's more of a show car at this point. He doesn't really.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that because Kai goes to sell it, and then he doesn't sell it. Then he goes to sell it, and he's like, "Well, fuck it, I guess I'll just keep it."
It's like a favorite child. Like it's hard. Like you need to sell it, but it's just a cool car. Like I can't explain it. I don't know.
Now there was a rumor.
It's just fun.
There was a rumor 2 hours before the announcement that. And I just want to clear this up with the listeners and stuff, because I've seen a bunch of this shit. I just want to get it cleared up. 2 hours before Speed Promotions made the announcement that they were going to cancel the events, is it true Kai Kelly put a stacker up for sale?
Oh, we've been talking about this for months. We didn't want that. So we were planning on just going in a normal enclosed bunker pole or gooseneck, maybe a living quarters trailer with a dually. Like, we were just going to completely downsize and
Okay.
save. So that had nothing to do with the speed promotions deal.
It was just
Like I said,
it was just a
random.
coincidence that he put it up for sale and then the announcement got
Yeah.
made.
Yeah, and even, I mean, people say that about it, because I got calls about that too. When I was just finding out, people were pissed that we didn't tell them. It's like, what the fuck? So, like, even,
You found out when we found out.
yeah, and I'm not pointing fingers, but they could say the same thing about Mike Bowman. He put his whole MPK car and setup for sale the day before. So,
Yeah.
like, who really knew anything? No, I mean, I
No,
can say that we didn't know nothing.
yeah.
No one said nothing to us.
Yeah, and the thing is, I saw the writing on the wall, I mean, months ago, and, you know, me and Jimmy had some private conversations about this off the air, and I said,
Oh, yeah.
when they canceled the one event, and I looked at the weather report, and I said, this isn't good because I bet something's going to happen. They're going to cancel that Canadian tour. And I remember something you said to me when we were in Cordova, right? Well, we'd love to go to Canada if they pay us. You know,
Right.
You know, if they
I mean-
if they pay the travel stuff like they do with everybody else, we'll go.
That's what it is. I mean, we love racing, but Street Outlaws ended up being a job
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
all the travel and everything. We need money to be crossing the border.
Oh yeah.
Pay for it.
Well, it's $30,000 a race. Okay, when you go to Canada, people, it's more like 50,000 because fuel. The exchange rate for fuel is different.
Oh my
You
God,
can't bring your
great.
you can't with the taxing and everything. You can't bring your merch up there. You're only allowed so much merch to sell. There's so many things that listeners, you guys would have to understand. And with Speed Promotions or Pilgrim or whatever you wanted to call it, they paid certain racers fuel, okay, and then other sponsors pay, and that's how they get to the race. And then, you know, they're racing for 40, 50 grand, and then minus the side bets, okay? Minus the side bets, because you can't
Right.
count on that for revenue. When you get all said and done, if your t-shirt sales isn't where they're supposed to be, you're upside down. And I guarantee this, Kai's left races upside down. But you know what? Kai puts a smile on his face and goes to the next race, and then the next race, they double their money. So it just depends on where you went. So for these guys to go to Canada, it is risky for them. So they have to get certain costs, you know, covered. And it's not like Kai wouldn't go there if he wasn't getting paid. Because he would go.
We've been invited up there a lot, but I mean, you know, being South Mississippi, that's already a hard haul in itself. We wanted to do it for free anyway. But, you know, I heard all those guys when they went up to Canada. We couldn't go last year in general because that was when we were debuting the Camaro and all that.
Yeah. Well, you guys were still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we were getting that car. We were opening the trailer shop. We had way too much shit going on to go to Canada, so we missed out. And they were saying, you know, it's a hassle to get in. You got to inventory the entire trailer. Everything has to be in papers to show them. They might make you pull everything out. You can't bring your merch. You can't do this. You can't do that. And then they said when they got to the races, they did really, really well because it's the first time they were there.
Yes.
Most of them.
Most
But
of
there
them.
were people that you couldn't get through the border either.
Yep.
Oh, for sure. There's a couple people.
Yeah.
Same
Well,
thing happened
it's
when
like
we were, you know.
well, it's like Jerry Berg couldn't go. He didn't even attempt to go. He knew he couldn't go. You know.
It goes back to like trying to go to Australia a couple years ago.
Yeah.
A lot of guys can't go. Jerry, he wanted to go, he couldn't.
Yep, couldn't.
He was a felon.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's just how it is.
Well, there was that, but there was also he had a court case coming up. See, when I went to Canada's interesting, people. I had a traffic ticket, and they wouldn't let me into Canada.
Damn.
Canada's weird, man. It was a fucking traffic ticket, and they wouldn't let me into Canada. So everybody's heard the story about me paying the guy with the prop plane to fly me into Canada. So I did that whole tour in Canada, and I was illegal as fuck, but I had a traffic ticket. But according to their government, that's a big deal. I mean, we're talking about a country that their general police don't carry guns. They still beat your ass with a billy club, so.
Right.
So you got any questions for Sunshine? Brent, you're awful quiet over there.
I'm taking it all in, man. Just taking it all in.
Yeah. He's got one of the biggest Illinois car and truck shows going down this weekend. If we would have had our shit together, we would have brought you up, Sunshine, for this show. You could have hung out with us.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's some of the most amazing trucks you've ever seen from all over. Yeah.
Yeah. So last year we had 570 something trucks from 25 states.
Yep, and we're not just talking regular trucks. We're talking stuff that has been to SEMA or could go to SEMA.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Great.
If I get my truck running in the next year, maybe I'll try and make it up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, we'd love to have you up next year. Yeah, I mean, for sure. Yeah, well, we'll be seeing you at PRI.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, you're at the after party every year, religiously. Yeah, religiously, Sunshine is there. It's like, what are you doing Friday night? You already know I'm going to the after party.
I just end up places.
Yeah, you just end up places. But yeah, that after party we put on, man, that's a pretty big deal. It's it's going to be at a new venue, because I wish we can go back to Tiki Bob's, but they closed it, but we should be, I think we're going to be, we haven't announced where it's going to be, but I got to go back out to Indy and have a meeting with them, and that's just a 4-hour drive for me, to go out there and have finalize stuff, but yeah, what booth you guys are going to be in at PRI, or is that still early to know?
I don't know yet. Still too early.
Yeah, because this is where we start figuring everything out. Are you going to SEMA this year?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Unless I just go for the fun of it. Kyle doesn't really like SEMA. He doesn't really want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, SEMA's kind of a...
It's changed a lot. It's not...
When I was a kid, I really wanted to go. So now, as an adult, I just want to go just to say I did it and experience it. If I like it, dope. I'll do it again. But if I don't, well, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool shit to see at SEMA. I mean...
But if I had to choose between the two, it'd definitely be PRI.
Yeah, PRI, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm in that industry. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm in that industry. I have to be at both shows, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's how it goes, But yeah. So, guys, we're going to go back into the music. Sunshine's going to hang out with us along with Brent from Southern Illinois Truck Showdown. And we'll be right back after this.